Greetings, dear students. How are you all? I'm very happy that today I'm going to teach you using this new technique. We all know that this is a time where we have to take precautions to fight against COVID-19. I hope you all are taking care of yourself and your family members. Are you all excited to learn something new today? All right, then let us start with the topic counting 1 to 500. In today's video, I will be revising the topic before, after and between. I hope you all must have written and learned the counting from 1 to 500, which was given in the earlier lessons. So now we will start with the topic before, after and between. Let us start with a simple activity. Can you see the picture given here? Okay, so now in this picture, animals are having race and you have to look at the picture carefully and answer the 3 questions that I'm going to ask you. So the first question is, which animal is just before the deer? Can you find out deer in this picture? Yes, here is a deer. Now the question is, which animal is just before the deer? If you have guessed the answer as leopard, then you are correct. Very good. So the second question is, which animal is just after the deer? Now again we will find out a deer. Here is a deer. So the question is, which animal is just after the deer? If your answer is elephant, then you are correct. Well done. Elephant is just after the deer. We come to the last question. Which animal is in between the deer and the rhino? Now let us find out, where is the rhino? Can you see the rhino? Very good. So the question is, which animal is in between the deer and the rhino? If your answer is elephant, then you are correct. Well done. So from this activity, we have found 3 new words: before, after, and between. Let us watch a video to understand the topic more clearly. I hope the video was clear to you. Let us now learn before, after, between using counting. Till now you have seen different pictures and based on that you learned before, after, meaning of before, after and between. Now we go to the next topic. Okay, so the topic is before, after, between, and we are going to learn this now using the counting. So first of all, let us learn what is before number. Before number means one less or one smaller than the given number. It is also known as predecessor. So, suppose if I'm asking you to tell me what comes before 8, you have to find out one less or one smaller number than 8, which comes before 8. If your answer is 7, then you're correct. So 7 is known as before number, and also it can be said that it is a predecessor of 8. Now, for example, can you see the example here? Okay, tell me what comes before 123. So the answer is 122. 122 is one less or one smaller than 123. So therefore 122 is predecessor of 123. Now let us go to the next. What are after number? After number means one more or one greater than the given number. It is also known as successor. So if I'm going to ask you one example, tell me what comes after 20. So you have to find out one bigger number, one more or one greater than 20. So the answer will be 21. 21 is the successor or after number of 20. Now can you see one example shown here? In this, the number that you have to tell me what comes after 209. So the answer is 210. Why? Because 210 is one more or one greater than the number 209. So 210 is the successor or after number of 209. I hope it is clear to you. Now let us go to the third part. What are between number? The number which comes in between two numbers. For example, if I'm going to ask you which number comes in between 23 and 25. So your answer will be 24. So 24 is a number which comes in between 23 and 25. Now look at the example given here. Tell me which number comes in between 347 and 349. So the answer is 348. So 348 comes in between 347 and 349. So 348 is one more than 347 and 348 is one less than 349. So it comes in between these two numbers. I hope I was clear to you. Now, I will be sending you a lesson dated 21/4/20. You can practice the worksheet in your notebook based on the topic before, after, and between. Now let us quickly practice one or two questions. Are you ready? So the question number 1 is, what comes before 248? Guess the answer. Okay, now let us check the answer. If your answer was 247, then you were correct. Well done. Let us take the next question now. What comes after 109? Guess the answer. Let us check the answer now. If your answer was 110, then you are correct. Well done. Let us go to the last question now. What comes in between 315 and 317? Guess the answer. Now let us check the answer. If your answer was 316, then you're correct. Well done. If all the answers were correct, you have understood the lesson nicely. Now, as I've already told you that I will be sending you a lesson dated 21/4/20. You can practice the worksheet in your notebook. Complete all the work in your notebook. We will continue with the new topic in the next video. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you for joining.